I've had a devilish idea, guys. I'm thinking we're going to play the Rudest opening in chess. I'm going to call it the double pincered BongCloud. Alright, let's play a 10-minute game. Well, actually, no. No, I'm scared. No, let's play a 5-minute game. Right, double pincer BongCloud in a blitz game might not get punished like you'd think. Okay, so we're going to initially take the flank. So what this does, this actually cuts off the queen's diagonal. And this with the bishop. Actually, I meant to play here. I just instinctively did this because that is a normalish move. So now our opponent is confused. So this is one of the benefits of the double pincer BongCloud. It's like on Pokemon, you know? Special ability confusion. So I think it's this. What we're doing, we're closing off the bishop, allowing the king to enter the game. Yes, we're blocking the bishop and the queen. But king activity is important in the late game. So really, it's a long-term plan. Okay, so our opponent is responding with aggression. So let's pop this guy out. Maybe we want to do this, build a center, and we probably want to keep things closed. But maybe like that and that, and then pop the knight out. Seems like a plan. This guy is trying to formulate my destruction. So what about here? It's a cheeky one, isn't it? It doesn't feel good though. No, because this just wins our it wins our knight. Okay, so we need to open things up here. Let's get our king involved. Take, you know. Alright, let's go. Has he worked out that this traps the knight, doesn't it? Oh no, we got this. What am I? No. I'm getting carried away. Okay, now, look at that. So maybe takes. Okay, now our king's happy. He's developed this bishop. No attacking. No, defending this pawn. Oh, we got a queen trade, but that's exactly what we want, isn't it? Because now we're just fine. Like, his whole advantage in me playing this stupid position is my king was in the middle of nowhere and he could attack me, and now he's just sort of thrown away that advantage. It's really strange. But that's instructional, guys. If you've got a big attack, don't exchange queens. You know. So here seems good. In here, we took in. They go here. We go here. The knight is trapped. No, the knight goes there. We got this check on the horizon. So here, so they're threatening this move, right? So we need to do something about that. So maybe protect this base of the pawn chain. Looks good. Overprotecting this. So now my plan is this and this. Kicking this bishop. Also this move, and then we get that move in. Hitting that, they take, we take. Maybe we're winning this pawn with the bishop here. So I think this is... I just started playing this game to be silly, to be honest, guys, but I think it's actually become instructional in the ways he's thrown away his big attack. And now if we take, we mess up the pawn structure, right? You know, I've got two sort of weird pawns. This one isolated long term. So let's hit it. I did say I was going to play with that with the pawns hitting the bishop, but I like this. Maybe he just pushes and... We do need to move our king up the board a little bit. Okay, so now we've got isolated pawns. This looks good. Although, maybe that. No, I think this. I don't like this development in our position. I'm not as confident. I'd like to get that move in. You'd have to take. Or we'd take. Yeah, I think it's alright, isn't it? Then maybe we get the king up here onto e7 and then like f6. We're even on material. We're slightly ahead on the clock. Take it. This here. Maybe that. Oh, maybe. So I want to protect this pawn. Here, and then we can move the knight. Actually, this looks scary. This always protects the mating square. We need to play this pawn up desperately. Kick this bishop. Resolve this issue with our knight and bishop being tied up. Now that allows that. Then he can take this. So if we took in, I think we just take. Okay, so now this. Then they pin. So this. They can go there with check. We go there defending. Maybe we give up a pawn here. Okay, we're chasing him down. Getting this move in. Maybe we put our pawns on dark squares so his bishop can't hit them. Or maybe we put them on light squares so his bishop is blunted by them. In the early game, it's often... Okay, so we go like that. Yeah, in the early game, you got to really think about your bishop pawn interactions, but in the late game, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't feel like it matters quite as much. Let's try this. I'm happy with the trade. He's up a pawn. But the Pincer BongCloud now is coming into its own. See, we got that active king early on. So now we're really making him shine, you know? Penetrating into our opponent's position. Okay, so we like this. Disrupting his pawn chain. Happy to take. Get the pre-moves in. Pressuring him on the clock. Oscar. Oh, I didn't see that, guys. And now there's a check. Honestly, if he wants to take this, I'm happy. Okay. That messes up his pawn structure, which I like. Ah, he doesn't take it. Oh. Okay, what about this? Going after some activity on this square. Looks nice. Check. Okay, check. Win the pawn. Win this pawn. So it's a classic race now. It's a classic race. Throw it. Maybe this in the future. Probably this at some point, defending this pawn. Okay. Let's just march. Defending. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, guys? BongCloud's coming into its own now. See this active king? That's what we've always been talking about since the start. I mean, it's too little too late, brother. 15 seconds. We're gonna promote. Okay, check. See how he likes that one. Check. It should be mate. Yeah. Oh. The double Pincer BongCloud.